Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Golden Cruiser. I'm Cindy, and today we're going to be talking about how to budget your cruise. Now, a lot of people think they can't afford to go on a cruise. They think there's a lot of fees here and there, but that's not true. Maybe you can afford to take a cruise. So let's get into some of the details to make this cruise less expensive. Now, getting a cheaper cruise depends on some factors, including the cruise line, the time of the year you want to cruise, and what flexibility you have for travel. Usually the best time to book a cruise for cheaper rates is between January to March. Often it's better because it's after the holidays and everybody has booked holiday cruises and everything. Now, if you can have flexibility travel, there's a lot of last minute cruise deals that you can get that are usually a lot cheaper. I know well, a lot of the cruise lines have that. Holland America, Carnival, there's been a lot I've seen out there. But you have to be ready on some of them to go within a week, or a couple of days. So you'd want to book those close to a port that you can get to take your cruise. It's not far away that, you'd have to book last minute airline or anything like that. Now, what are the cheapest cruise lines? Well, there's a couple of them. MSC can be as much as 30% less than other cruise lines. I know a lot of people it gets bad reviews and everything, but there are also a ton of people that really like MSC. I myself have not traveled on MSC, so I don't know about that, but you might check into that. Another one that's usually cheaper is Carnival Cruise Line. And sometimes people don't like Carnival. They say, there's fights on the ship. I have been on many, many, many Carnival cruises. I have never once seen a fight. I've never had anything like that happen. We've always had a good time. I've never been disappointed. And it is quite a bit less than the other cruise lines. I did a comparison yesterday. A lot of times we leave out of Los Angeles or Long Beach, and I know a lot of people did. So I did a comparison between Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Holland, and Princess Cruise for a 7-day cruise to the Mexican Riviera. And Carnival, of course, was the less expensive. I priced Ocean View on all of these for two people. But when it got to Carnival, their balcony room is so much cheaper than the other ones in comparison. So the most expensive I found was Norwegian Cruise Line. It was $3,800 for two people for an ocean view. Carnival was $1,880 for two people in a balcony room. So you can see the difference there. Royal Caribbean was $3,200 for a window. And then Holland America was $2,500 and Princess Cruise was $2,800. So Carnival is a lot less. So if you're on a budget, I'd say go Carnival. There is no problem with Carnival that I have found. A lot of the shorter cruises, I think where the fights start are like the 2 and 3 day cruises people are taking. It's like a party cruise. They call them the booze cruise. They just get too much alcohol in them, and that's where the fights start. Longer cruises, there's usually no problem. I haven't had problems on shorter cruises either, but a lot of people say that they do. But anyway, if you really need to save a lot of money, book an inside cabin. Don't book a window or a balcony or a suite. You can save a lot of money on an inside cabin. You're not generally in your room that much. When I'm on a cruise, we're only there to really sleep at night. So there's no use paying a lot of money, if you don't have it. If you want to go on a cruise, that's the best thing to do. Book an inside cabin, less expensive. A lot of ways to save money on a cruise is by not buying the extras. Don't buy the drink package. On our last cruise, it would have cost us $800 more for the drink package, and we don't drink that much. I might have one drink or two on a 7-day cruise, so it's not worth it to pay $800 for that. Pay as you go. It's a lot cheaper unless you're a very big drinker and you need that drink package. It's really not worth it. Don't pay for Wi-Fi if you don't need it. Generally in the ports, depending on where you're at, you'll have Wi-Fi if you need to, contact people. But don't pay extra for that if you don't need to pay for that. Don't pay extra for specialty dining. Now on the cruise ships, there's many dining venues that are included in your cruise. The main dining rooms, and then they have pizza places, burgers, hot dogs, tacos. Lots of places that are included. You never go hungry, on a cruise ship, never. So if you don't have the money and you want a budget, avoid those specialty restaurants that you have to pay extra for, like the steakhouse, Italian restaurants, Japanese cuisine. Just go to the dining room. You can get, all the nice food there that you want. So, if you don't have the extra money, don't buy those shore excursions. Those can be very expensive. Just go out on your own in a port and explore. You can do hiking. You can spend a day at the beach. You can do lots of shopping. You could even take some private tours that are a lot less if you're wanting a tour. But the tours through the cruise ships are pretty spendy. So if you're trying to save money, don't do that. If you want to save more money, avoid the casino. There's a tip. Especially casino and drinking. So if you have the money, then go. But, there's lots of free entertainment on the ship, all over the ship. You've got production shows. You've got music playing live in different venues all night. You've got game shows. You've got trivia going on. You get your itinerary and it's full all day long. You have something to do. So you don't have to go out and pay for things to do. Just, do the inexpensive. You will still have a wonderful cruise. I guarantee it because I've done it. And usually I don't book specialty dining. I could. But I figure why? I don't need it. I don't need specialty dining. I don't need the drink package. I do get the cheapest Wi-Fi package just for myself so that I can contact home when I'm gone. But other than that, I don't need those extras on the ship. So I'm happy with what I have. It depends on the individual. But we're talking about budget cruises, so this is the best way to go. So be sure to check out any Black Friday deals. The ones that I did a video on current Black Friday deals going on right now. A lot of them I've seen are not really any cheaper than they are any other time of the year. So they're always having sales. So if you think you're going to miss a Black Friday, sale, don't worry. That same sale is going to come back again and again and again. They are always there. It's the same price. I've looked into them and I don't see anything that great. Now I'm going to check on Friday when that's actually the Black Friday day and see if they do go any cheaper. But that's it. Get a less expensive cruise, Carnival, book an inside cabin. Don't take the specialty dining. Don't take the Wi-Fi. Don't take the drink package. Have free entertainment. Don't do shore excursions. And you should be able to afford it. If you can take regular, week-long vacations on shore, you should be able to afford a cruise because you've got your cabin, your entertainment, your food, everything provided for you. You just get on the ship, unpack for that week, and you're there. And if you can't afford a week cruise, take a 2 or 3 day cruise, take a 5-day cruise. So, and another tip is get a port close to your house. Then you're not paying a lot of expense for travel. Whatever's close to your house. If you live in Florida, you have a lot of options to choose from. Where I live in Oregon, I don't have that many options to be close. We have Seattle we can leave from, which is like 5-6 hours away. San Francisco, which is like 6 hours away, and then to Los Angeles, we would have to fly. So that's close to us, but that would be less expensive too. The closer port to your house, the closer, less in travel and less in hotel fares too. So I hope this video helped you a little bit. My next video I'm going to come out with is all about luxury cruises. So we're going from the extreme, from a budget cruise to a luxury cruise. So stay tuned for that. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday next week. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.